Coming up, we get one of the biggest places in Ghana, the slums. For most Nigerian prostitutes that come here to survive, these girls travel far and wide to come to Ghana for one trade to survive as prostitutes and hookups. They stay here, they live here, and they make a living here. So journey through me as we walk through these places to see the livelihood of these people, how they are faring and how they are surviving. There's Africans everywhere. Let's get going.
My name is Eric Morgan. Welcome to Africa and it's everywhere. Today we are in one of the biggest places in Accra, the slums. The most craziest everything. Let's walk through everything that you can see from the start to the finish. Subscribe, like, and share. And let's get to the main video.
The most beautiful thing about this place is this in the heart of Accra, the capital city of Ghana. Close to the bus station, this is where these girls are staying. They live in plain sight doing this job. But now let's go deep into where these girls are. But this is the prelims, this is where the normal people stay, where they sell things. The buses are currently on your left side. So let's go further in front to see where these girls are staying, where they do their trade, their livelihood. Let's get to know them, interact with them, and see how they are going. There's Africans everywhere.
Yes, pure water. Yes, pure water.
You might be seeing men also there. Ask yourself, who are these people? So these are also Ghanaians that stay there and protect these girls. From who? You see, there are people that come here to patronize these girls, but they don't pay them. So their job is to beat you if you don't pay. And in return, these girls too also give them money, drugs, and mostly sex. So these people also stay here. They protect the girls from any kind of trouble. So they are here with them, being like their police. That's what I call it. They call them police. So they are here to, help them, protect them from any kind of trouble that may befall them. But they are mostly Ghanaians, not Nigerian. They are Ghanaians here, mostly around the neighborhood. They come here to stay here, to be with these girls and help them. So you are seeing these guys currently, they are here, but they are working with the girls in a very, very beautiful, manner. They work hand in hand, as in they protect them, the girls to give them money and mostly sex, because that's what they do here. So that's the beautiful thing about this whole place, how you are seeing. So let's go forward where the girls are currently. So now we are at the bus station on your left side. You can see the bus there. Let's go forward to where the girls are. Let's go and see them in their natural habitat, how they are faring, how they are living. It's a beautiful thing to see if you don't know how this place is. But let's go, let's get interactive. Let's talk to them and see how they are surviving in Accra. So these blue kiosks that you are seeing are their containers where they stay. That is where they have their livelihood. That's also the same place where they do their trade. So mostly guys go there to patronize them in the same room that they stay. So during the daytime, when they are ready for business, they make the room available for anybody that wants to patronize them. But in the evening, they mostly come out to meet their customers or their clients, where these people also, go there to have a feel of what is going on. So these kiosks are not just for trading activities. No, it's their homes. That is where these girls stay. That is their livelihood. So these motors and these things, they are their belongings. They stay there, they live there, they work there, and that is where these girls are surviving. Nigerians and mostly Liberians because of the language barrier. So they come here, they stay here. This is one of the biggest places in Accra where you can find these girls. They are very active here. This video is quietly filmed secretly so that they don't catch us. They could beat us anytime if they get us. We had a talk with these girls and they gave us some shocking revelations. As in every single day that they stay in these kiosks, they pay money, but it's mostly weekly. Every week they pay about 300 cedis a week. As in a month, they are paying about 1,200 to the owners or the landlord, whatever, who owns these kiosks. So people are also using them as business. They use them as business for them to also make money. So they must find ways and means to work and get the rent paid every single week. That is how they can stay there. So they're not here free of charge. No, somebody's business is to rent these kiosks to them for them to stay there. So the kiosks contain just the place they stay, but there are places like where they go to, the bathroom. They also pay. So they are very eager to try to stay there because they must make money before they can actually live in these places because it costs much for them. Every week they pay 300 cities on the Friday, so they must make money every single time as they are working before they can actually make a living. Now, the most beautiful thing about this whole place is there are also Ghanaians that are staying here, making genuine money from selling scraps, from bottle to polythene bags to many more. They sort from tin to cans. They stay here. They also make their money genuinely. So while there are people staying earlier, making money from prostitutions and hookup, there are Ghanaians here also staying here who are also making their own money from doing right work. So they are doing recycling from the polythene bag, as you can see right now, from polythene to dustbin to rubber to paper, anything that they can get, they sell it to scrap owners where they also make their living. Isn't it beautiful how people stay in the same place but doing two different things at the same time? There's Africans everywhere. Let's continue the video. So let's go back. This time around, we are going to get into the details. We are going to meet a few of them, talk to them, get into their places to see how they are surviving. I mean, get to know, interact with them. But one thing for sure, these girls are very, very beautiful. Regardless of the work they are doing, they are very, very beautiful. But currently, this is one of the biggest lakes or rivers you can see made with filth because of the people staying there. There's no people that are regulating these, events. So just anybody can do anything at all. But these are people that are also making their money from this recycling, mostly polythene bags and pure water rubbers. These rubbers are quite fetching them money, as you can see. So let's go to where these girls are. We want to interact with them, talk to them, and see how they are surviving in their places. Let's see a few beautiful ones though. But be careful, they're very beautiful, but they're dangerous, and you must be wary. Sadly enough, nobody wants to talk to us because of the camera. They are afraid that people might see them and stuff. So nobody was able to come to actually talk to us. But you can see these girls, they are nice, they are very beautiful, and they are surviving. They keep calling me stuff because they think maybe I'm a client or something. So they keep calling me, trying to get me to patronize them. And it's quite interesting how in a broad daylight like Accra, capital city, where these foreigners are here, they are staying here and they are doing all this kind of stuff. It's quite interesting. But hey, who am I to judge? Ghana works in a different way. The police are also there. They see them, they know them, but as to whether they can arrest them or not, I don't know. So these Africans everywhere, subscribe. We are going to travel to every part of the world to show Africans living their life to the fullest. Subscribe, like, and share. Now let's watch more amazing content. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching very much. Subscribe to our channel, like for more amazing content, and I promise you I'll bring you more exciting content from Africans everywhere. I'll see you in the next video.